Sunday, September 21st, and the Dome Thumpers podcast is back. I'm your host, Christian Kruger, joined by my boys, Neil Mieski and Brian Dorton. We're just lifelong Astros fans that sometimes love to talk about the Stros. So, boys, let's go. Episode 94. Dorton is with us. He just had to take care of the kids for a second, so he'll be back. Man,
Man,
well,
man.
let's pay the bills first, and then we'll get into this debacle. Thank you to Two Gringos Chupacabra for sponsoring us. They are the best rubs there are. Had them this weekend on some fajitas. They're awesome. Check them out at the number 2 gringoschupacabra.com. They still doing the Dome 20 on their website for 20% off. You can get them at all the local stores where you shop at. Excuse me. That is the number 2 gringoschupacabra.com. Funny name, serious flavor. I wish the Astros were playing better so they could get even more support here. But they're not.
No.
I traveled last week. Excuse me, I'm going to be coughing the whole time. I apologize. See if I can find the mute button here. No idea where it is. So between Dorton having issues and me coughing, this should be it should basically tell us how the Astros are playing. Excuse me. Sweep the Rangers. Probably the least amount of I ever celebrated sweeping the Rangers ever because I knew what was coming.
Oh.
And where to begin? We are 84-71, about to be 84-72. 3 games back with 6 to play. And I think it's fair to say the Astros are 1 game back of the wild card. Said it a couple weeks ago. I didn't think they were going to make the playoffs. Did not think. I was hoping I was wrong. Said it about a month ago that I was worried about the Mariners because they're all right-handed pitchers, and we don't hit right-handed pitchers. They made good moves in the trade deadline. We did not. They always choke. We do not. And how the story has flipped. So, Neil?
Yeah.
Where do you want to begin, bud?
I mean, there's a lot of things kind of happening in my mind because you know me, I've got the I'm going to hang on by a thread mentality until it's over. It's not over.
It's over.
Man, I'm not there yet. I'm beyond disappointed in this Seattle Mariner series.
Well, first off, the West is over. The West is over.
I still go with the mentality of you get in and make something crazy happen.
Sure, but the West is over. We're not winning the West.
I would agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. The West is over.
Okay. I will agree with that. Yeah,
I mean,
we're wild card hunting.
behind 3 with 6 to play, and they have the tiebreaker. The West is done.
I agree. Okay, I'll definitely concede to the Mariners winning the West.
How odd is that to say?
It sucks.
Yes, it does.
And especially, I mean, looking at their schedule, they've got the Rockies and then close out with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So
who will be setting up the rotation for the playoffs
for sure. So
well, they'll get a bye week, maybe not, but the Rockies. It's over.
So then you go, okay, what's our path here? Okay. The freaking Detroit Tigers have laid the biggest egg here of late. Well, let me back up. Let me back up.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that.
They've lost six in a row.
Well, the Guardians have won 10 in a row.
So there's that. That's where
Yeah.
I'm going with this. So it, I mean, we've got four teams really vying for three spots, and the Yankees are in for the most part. I don't see the Yankees not making it, but the Red Sox, the Astros, and the Guardians, and then the Tigers, Tigers or Guardians are in. Maybe both. And so, what's our path?
Well,
Well,
the Red Sox are playing right now. What's that score?
uh,
Because as of right now, we're one game behind the Red Sox for the wild card, and we're losing. So
let me see what the Red Sox status is. Hang on.
it's a weird night on Sunday night where there's two games going, but it's because
Yeah, so the Rays are beating the Red Sox
what's the score?
3-1. Top six. They're in Tampa or wherever they play now. So at the end of the night, the Red Sox are. What we're saying is the Red Sox will be one game over. The Guardians and
If they lose,
True, yes. The
because if
the
they come back and win, well, they'll be two back.
Okay, so the
Because we're
Red
not
Sox.
winning. We're not winning this game.
Oh, absolutely not. So I'm gonna give you the Tigers schedule. Okay, this is who Detroit has left,
They play the Guardians.
and the Red Sox. So there's a three-game series against the Guardians starting Tuesday, and then a weekend series against Boston. So somebody's losing,
Yeah.
right?
Honestly, the best thing. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't. What do you think? What is the best thing?
Having one of those teams sweep, having the Tigers sweep the Red Sox.
The Tigers have lost six in a row.
Yeah, that's bad. I didn't even. I knew
The
they lost a few. I didn't know it was six, but
the
that's
Guardian
bad.
the Tigers go to Cleveland for three games. And as you mentioned, the Guardians have won, you said 10.
Might be 11.
Um,
I know it was 10 yesterday. I thought.
they lost tonight. So their last 10 games, which I can see, I'm not going back and looking, but they're 9-1. So today was definitely the streak.
Well, yeah, but they won. They
Yes.
won.
Yeah,
Well,
so
the game before that, they won 10. Yeah.
very likely. So the Guardians have caught fire. The Tigers,
And with a ton of pitching injuries, by the way.
the 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 Guardians in their last 10 are 9-1. The Detroit Tigers are 1-9.
Wow.
We all know the Mariners have caught fire
Yep.
here. I mean,
And they've
they're
won some. They won some like 15 out of or 14 out of 15.
correct. And so I mean, I hate to say this, but good for them. I mean, hats off to them. They went and won the West. They did what they had to do. They did what the Astros couldn't do. Um, Fine. And we've always said like they have a team. They just whether it's Scott Service or whatever the case may be.
Oh no, that's totally it. They melted down every year, and they got rid of him.
And so
And
there's just a
they also went to. We always knew about their pitching. They also went and got guys that helped their team.
sure.
And this is one topic I want to talk about, but I'll let you finish, and then I want
So yeah, and this is a broad deal that I'm doing. I mean, I'll go as far to say as I think they have the best overall pitching, and this year they have the best player, Cal Raleigh. I mean, I guess debatable, but the
he's
guy,
one of them. That's not
I,
debatable.
I mean, he's unbelievable, right? So that's what it takes. It takes that kind of stuff to, I mean, they are built. I'll even say they're built to win it all. They have
They
the
are. They are.
they have the chance. Um, but as far as the Astros are concerned, they're not catching the Yankees. So the Boston Red Sox, Cleveland Guardians, and I don't know if I've said this yet, that our remaining schedule, we're on the road and we go to wherever Oakland A's plays, not in Oakland, and then
Weird. 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 Sorry to interrupt.
yeah,
Correa. Runners on first and third, one out.
strikeout.
Bounces into a double play. You know, no,
Mm,
even worse. I that
yeah. So we end our schedule favorably in theory, at the A's and then at the Angels. I, I mean, who knows? 4-2, is that enough?
no,
So, I mean, it just depends, obviously. Um,
doesn't matter. And here's why it doesn't matter.
so let me wrap this up because
Okay.
before you say what I think you're going to say, my hope is we find a way in, but ultimately we are not good enough. This
No.
that's we have names, we have potential, we have all of that. We're just not good enough. We're not performing enough. And I think you kind of I texted it to you. We are consistent at being inconsistent.
Yeah.
I mean, this last 6 games of win three and then lose three, sweep and get swept.
It was a mirage in May and June. It was a mirage. And I mean I saw it.
Yes,
I saw like look, everyone I mean I everyone's like, oh, you're getting wrong. I'm like, man, I hope I'm wrong. It's a grind. And the injuries, no one can predict all the injuries.
brutal,
I'm tired of hearing about them.
brutal.
Um, some of them are a joke. Some of them are legit, but it doesn't matter. Like it was a mirage.
They're
We
about to set the record, and if they haven't already, and I don't know, I saw something to where 2017 Yankees had the record for most days by guys on the.
I don't care. I really don't.
Anyways, and I'm not making excuses because you nobody cares.
That's right.
I mean, the record is
I mean,
this.
we can't stand on home plate correctly. Um,
Hmm.
man, for someone who was all of us were, but I'm speaking for myself, was one of the biggest Jordan fans. I'm over it. I'm over it. I am over him. I'm over him. I cannot believe that's coming out of my mouth. I'm over him. He cannot
Yeah,
be trusted. He cannot be counted on. He cannot. And on top of that, yes, Altuve's the face because of Altuve, but Jeremy Pena's had the best year when he's played as an Astro, and
it's
in
not
a
even
must
close.
win and in a wet must win game, he's scratched
Yes.
for what?
Yeah.
This
Soreness,
team,
soreness in his tummy.
this team is just I don't even, it's just off. This is a 75 win team in the mirage of a team that's going to win 87, 88 games.
Yeah.
And we called it before the year that they were razor thin. Some players came in for a short stint and did well. And but over the grind of a Major League Baseball season, this is on the front office. This is on Dana Brown. This is on Joe Espada. And it's on the players. It's on all of them. It's on all of them. You know, Espada has some serious issues. Um,
Yeah, you were kind of getting on him. Talk to me like
well, I mean, he's getting defensive. I understand why. His back's against the wall. I don't like how he's managed the pitching staff. He's had a
in
ton of
what way?
injuries.
In what way
Well,
though?
I just don't agree with he seems to pull people too soon or leave them in too long. The bullpen, I don't think he knows how to handle a bullpen. Now, I understand injuries happen. The Indians have the best closer in baseball who's been out all year. I'm sorry, the Guardians. You know, I just If we want to talk injuries, that's just crying. It's just crying, making excuses. My issue with the spot really happened yesterday. My big issue yesterday. He comes out. I don't know what to say, Neil. I don't know what he's going to say. I know I know sometimes that we don't know what they're going to say, but I have a good feeling about Frommer today. I just have a good feeling. I know you got to tell yourself that, Joe, but you don't got to say it
No, less is more. I wouldn't say crap
because
either.
there was nothing a good. I mean, I didn't feel good about it. I know. I bet you. Me, Esky didn't feel good about it.
What was there to say? I mean,
I don't
yeah.
know.
No, I'm well, it, obviously in the coaching business, I'll probably defend first, but understand when questionable decisions are made. But I just sit here and go, this guy took left hook, right hook, sucker punches.
I don't care.
I mean,
I mean, that's a discussion for the off season, and but right now we I mean we haven't even been competitive at home in a must-win series against the team that we were tied with.
absolutely.
Non-competitive. That falls on Joe Espada and the players.
I don't know. I think it's the players. I mean,
It 100% falls on the players. But here's my issue with Espada in the front office. We knew 2 months ago this team was situational hitting was garbage. I mean,
well, what are they
you're
supposed to do?
well, why didn't you go get Josh Naylor instead of I mean, Carlos Correa has not played bad. He hasn't been a spark like they thought. We didn't need him. We didn't need him. We needed a left-handed bat to go against our division rival who has nothing but right-handed starters.
At what cost?
What
I
does it
mean,
matter? We don't have anything anyway.
so there it is, right? I mean, what
But this has been going on.
would you have given up a left for Jeff for Naylor? Would you have given Bryce Matthews up?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but I would.
I know. I mean, I know.
I would have had to break it all down
For
to ask me
sure.
that right now. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say yes either. I don't know. Um, I'm not sold on Bryce Matthews, but we need some youth. It's clear that we need some youth.
And so
But Josh Naylor
sometimes,
just not Josh Naylor just hits a double. I mean, are you kidding me?
so
On
what I'm
cue.
saying is the
But
Astros front.
we needed a left-handed bat worse than anything, and we the division rival got it.
So what I'm saying is the front office may not be any different than what you're thinking, except for they're not going to come out and say it. You know what I'm saying? Like they may be sitting there going, "This ain't the year." I mean, look at how it's gone, fellas. Look at how it's gone.
Maybe.
I mean, and we don't know. Obviously, I'm just saying I'm throwing the huge benefit of the
I'm
doubt.
I mean, yeah, maybe I'm not going to argue that because we don't know. But here's where I'm going to dig in my heels. Here's where I'm going to dig in my heels. And I said it before the results, so I'm not flipping.
I've fought you on several aspects, which is good.
And
I'm
it
okay with that
absolutely. You've been right, I've been wrong, and vice versa.
for sure.
I did not think they were going to win the World Series last year. I did not think that. I didn't think they were going to go 2-Q either.
Right.
But in June and July of last year, probably before that, y'all were making fun of my timelines. I get it. I want to
Yeah,
sell. I get
I
it.
forgot. Yeah, but you're right.
But I said, if we're not a contender for the World Series, then we need to give up on 25 and be ready for 26. I said those exact words.
A
And
million times.
that meant Caratini, Fromber, Bregman, Myers, anyone that would restock our farm. And I understand that was sacrificing 25, but that meant we had a shot long term 26, 27, 28, 29. I'll be damned if that's not exactly what we should have done. And now our outlook for next year ain't too bright, my friend.
I would have fought and did fight you on that last year. I was on board this year. Um,
Yeah.
when Bregman bounced, I was 1,000% on. Tucker leaving, got it.
Yep. Yep.
No,
You
no
were.
worries,
I had no problem with it either. None.
none. Um, and when Tucker left, it was why not just do
A
Fromber?
reset.
Why not do Fromber too?
Yes.
And
And
not
he has been an absolute cancer.
he's a disaster. I texted it yesterday,
And
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 you
and and, and if I could text and if I could text David Wiki, oh my gosh, he still wants to re-sign him.
I, I think I don't know for sure. I think he enjoys now just playing the devil's advocate with you, but um,
Yeah, but he's gotten a whole lot quieter with his Fromber re-sign Fromber stuff.
for sure.
He hasn't been as vocal, which is fine. Let me get it.
Which is the last 10 games because I don't think we've won in the last 10 with him.
Yeah.
Um, but man, it's some of this, some will say hindsight, but w when the injuries to our starting pitch, I mean, we came into this year obviously on thin ice across the
We said it before the year started. Razor thin were the exact words.
correct. Um, man, that when you're razor thin in pitching, when you're starting Brendan Rodgers at second base, I mean, those aren't deep run baseball teams.
No, they're not. But you know what? The pitching has been better than the hitting.
Yeah, I agree. But and so let me tell you this. This is what I thought today after I got the notification that we walked a run in, 1-0, and then 2 seconds later got the grand slam.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I don't even remember who's starting today. And then okay, it's Alexander.
George Costanza.
If I had told you
Yeah.
in, I'll just say April, at the beginning of April, we're going to come down to a 3-game series at home, and this guy named Jason Alexander. We're going to have Hunter Brown, Framber Valdez, and Jason Alexander. And you're going to go, who?
100%. When we signed him, I didn't know who he was.
Mm. So, and it's not his fault. It's not his fault. I don't, it's not any, I mean, it's not
Well,
Spada's fault. It's not Dana Brown. I don't think it's Dana Brown's fault. I mean, where's Arrighetti?
yeah.
Where's I mean, go down the laundry list of guys, which is all the reason when we started this thing, we said this ain't the team. Get rid of Fromm.
I also said, and I sent no text, and with not much disagreement, but dude, it needs to be factored in. I cannot, and this is just years of watching baseball and sports, right? With like you, I can't stand people just expect a player to be gone 60 days and to be that same player be effective.
Not immediately.
It doesn't work that way.
It does not. I mean, if you're talking about starting pitching
Well, yeah, I mean,
specifically,
yeah, who? Yes, but Aaron Getty. I mean, I don't want to bring up the other guy. I knew he wasn't going to be effective, but there's more than that. Everyone just assumes, oh, we're getting Jordan. I mean, when you 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, okay, you can get timing back fairly quickly.
yes.
When you're gone for 60 days plus in a game like this, it doesn't work that way.
Nope.
That's not baseball is about timing. It doesn't work that way. And I say it and I say it. People are like, oh, we're gonna get this person back and this person back. Like, okay, so okay.
Yeah.
Here's my issue. My issue is that Frommer's gonna walk, which I would have DFA'd him after a whole ordeal, which he hadn't been worth a damn since anyway. He hadn't been worth a damn since July.
Yeah.
And it just pisses me off that we're gonna get absolutely nothing for him. But here's my real issue with the whole organization. Okay. Now we're not going to win anything in 25. We might make the playoffs. We won't do anything in the playoffs, but or we might miss them altogether. Here's the issue. Jeremy Pena has 2 years left.
Okay.
Pound for pound this year, he's been our best player. I still have issues with him, like not playing tonight. You find a way. Your team needs a must win. You find a way. However, he has been our pound for pound best player
This season.
this season. He's 2 years left, and he fired his agent and got Boris.
Yep.
What do you think the odds are him re-signing with the Astros in 2 years?
Not likely.
1,000% agree. And I mean not likely, I mean less than 5%.
Yeah. I mean, I won't. I mean, I like you going on record. I don't have a. I
Well, when
haven't
was the
thought.
last time a Boris agent became a free agent and then signed with the Astros?
Um, does Altuve have Boris?
I don't believe so. He might.
I,
I
thought,
don't think so.
I don't know. Either way, I agree with what you're saying.
And Altuve didn't hit free agency. Altuve was extended,
Resigned, yes.
but I don't think he does. But he might.
Uh, so what do you what
Okay, so
two
here's my issue.
2 years?
So we have Pena for 2 more years, which, by the way, the shortstop is a key piece of your entire defense, your baseball team. He's usually one of the captains. I mean, it is the most important position on the field after pitcher and catcher.
In any year that we've had major success, we have had a all-star caliber shortstop. Go ahead.
Correct. So then it becomes an old discussion with Fromber, meaning, are we just going to let him play out his 2 years, or do we trade him and get something for him?
Okay.
Astros aren't going to trade him. We're going to let him
We,
walk.
we've traded one guy that has benefited us, Tucker. Okay.
So if you know you have 2 years left of Pena, okay. So then you have Walker, who's been an utter disaster for 2 more years. You've got Diaz for, I think, 3 more, who's been a disappointment. What are you going to do with Paredes, who just hit a solo home run? We are the king of solo home runs, the absolute kings.
Put a guy on, put 2 outs on, no chance. How
No
many outs?
chance.
How many chance was it? How many outs were on this deal?
None.
Not there you go.
Yeah, let off any no money on. What? I mean, I don't see where we're going to make drastic changes with this current roster. And dear Lord, we need pitching.
So let me ask you this.
What I'm saying is the window is not closing, shutting quickly.
Let me ask you this.
All right.
The start of the 27th season,
Okay.
not next year, but the following. Christian Walker, your first baseman still for the Astros? Is he still here? Not what you want. I'm asking what you think the Astros will do.
No, I don't think you will.
So
I don't.
do you think Pena is here then?
He would be. He's under control that year. That's the last year he's under control. Yeah, the Astros aren't going to trade him. They'll trade Walker. And they'll probably have to take a they'll take a
Eat some salary.
eat some salary, not get what we want prospect wise, because he's an old declining player. And I think Paredes is a better option at first base.
Or do you see Diaz at first? That was my next question. Who's our catcher?
It depends on what happens it depends on they re-sign Caratini, which he's a free agent, and what's going on with Walker Yannick next year.
Yannick was my mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
you have to get like this roster is so jacked. It is so jacked. So, and
so
we
who?
said that. Go ahead.
This is probably for the near off season.
Which is coming quickly.
Who we need to eyeball. So we'll pause on that. I mean, let's stay in the moment.
But
And,
my
and
that's why I'm frustrated. Is remember my tagline from last year when I wanted to sell everybody?
oh yeah.
I want to sacrifice 25 so we never have to live 2012 ever again.
So are you sacrificing 26? If you're Dana Brown, I mean, what's the it, if you're Dana Brown,
Yeah, but you didn't have to sacrifice 2 years. You could have just sacrificed one.
I agree. But if you're Dana Brown right now,
What I'll tell you what. Hold on. Are you going to finish that and I'll answer it? And
yeah,
then
I'm trying to word it the best way. If you're Dana Brown, what are you selling fans and players on for next year?
health, assuming health.
Which includes obviously Jordan. What pitchers are coming back?
Jordan's never going to be play a full year ever.
But he's the name.
I know.
He's the name. Again, I'm not. This is the again Jerry Jones, right? He pisses so many people off. He gets whatever he does Jerry Jones stuff, and every ass is in a seat because this is still a business.
Yep, it is.
So y- we're we're not getting rid of Jordan Alvarez.
We should.
We're not
We should.
for what we're paying him. We're not.
That, that's why he would have so much demand. Oh my God. A lot of it has to do with his contract. People are willing to
I,
sacrifice the health for his contract.
I
But
just don't. I
I
don't see
mean,
it. So answer that question though. What I mean, you said health of who else? Who are we?
Aaron Getty's back.
We got
Um,
so obviously Hunter Brown.
Hater's back. You know, I mean, I don't know, dude. For it,
Wozniacki, is he?
he's Tommy John. I wouldn't assume
So okay,
he's gonna.
so
I
no.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't assume that. No.
You're saying the top three Arrighetti are Hunter,
By the
Arrighetti,
way, the Red
Javier.
Sox just scored another run. It's 4-2, 4-3, 4-3 now.
There you go.
They're losing, but they're only
Yeah.
down a run.
What inning is it now?
I don't know. I just saw the highlight come on in this
Gotcha.
joke of a baseball game that I'm watching. I mean,
Um,
do you get Steve? I mean, he's had a good year, but he's been out forever. I mean, do Astros fans get sold on a healthy Jake Myers? No, they don't. They do not.
Jake Myers. No, 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 no.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But
you're kind of
I'll even say that about Pena. Like I'm Pena had a phenomenal year.
he did.
Lay out the whole career so far. What this is year four?
Yeah,
I mean, he hasn't lit it on fire.
well,
He had it.
that's why he had a good. He's having a good year, and he fired his
Hmm.
agent and got Boris. It's called business.
For sure. Yeah, it's man.
There's not a whole lot of momentum, and then that's my point. Like what? I mean, I'm telling you, man. I saw this coming. Yes, I would have sacrificed anything for a World Series last year. I didn't think that team was going to win the World Series. And now we've kicked. I mean, do you think we're going in? Do you think we're going in next year, assuming this current roster is 100% healthy? You think we're going in as the favorites next year for the West?
As is. Um, no, but definitely compete to be. I mean, I would say we have a chance.
The team up north had a ton of injuries too. They might be second behind us with most injuries. Now, the Mariners are going to be the favorite, which doesn't mean the favorites are going to win the West, but
Sure.
they're built with their pitching. They're built.
Yes, they are. Um, yeah, I mean we've got again, I can name three guys, and I'm probably, I mean, missing guys here, but again, Javier, Hunter, and Arrighetti. There's your three. Does that scream
So
favorite?
two. That's a 2, a 4, and a 4.
Hunter Brown?
I mean, Hunter Brown's a 1 to a 2.
There's not many better than him.
You're right. You're right. He's not. You're right. He's not in a Scooble category.
No,
So I guess that's what he's not that. But no, I agree.
I'd give him a
He's
one. Arrighetti,
uh
I'd say 2 to 3.
I in it too. No way. I think three's pushing it. He's
Really?
we haven't seen the track record. We haven't seen the track record.
Okay. Old Javier.
Yeah, but I don't think we're ever gonna see old Javier again.
That's the question, right? I mean, which Javier do we get? Um, and we've seen guys come back. The scary thing is,
The one thing about Fromber is he eats innings. He's always healthy. Now that's been bad for us because he's been so bad.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's not encouraging. And we'll get into the
I mean, we have too many guys on the roster right now. I mean, like that's the thing. Like Correa's going to play third. I worry about his health as he gets older. Um, we did get him for basically nothing, so I'm okay with that. They're
yep.
paying some of the salary, so I'm okay with that. He's still on the hook for some money though. But he's a 5 or a 6 hitter. He's not a 2 or a 3.
No, no.
You know. Um, so then he's playing third. So Pena's playing short for 2 more years unless we trade him. I don't know what we're going to do at second base. I guess Walker's starting at first. Okay, what do you do with Paredes? Do you put Paredes at second
Where
and
do
have
you put
Walker
him?
at first?
And you put Altuve in left. And if you put
Then
it,
and then now you
and
got
then
Myers, Cam Smith, Sanchez, and now this Zach
Sanchez.
Cole, and now the Zach Cole kids who just keeps hitting bombs. Hit a bomb
Yep.
tonight,
Yep. Yeah, there needs to be some cleanup,
dude.
some
They
organization.
they're not all going to be on this roster. There's not
Shouldn't
enough room.
shouldn't be.
We haven't even brought up Devon.
Yep. Shouldn't and they shouldn't be. We'll never see Chas McCormick again.
No, nope.
Um, Whitcomb, DeCenzo, they're just minor league innings eaters.
They're quad 4 guys.
Yep. Um, let's go down this list here.
So I'm saying, like, it's easy to say, injuries got us. Okay, but I don't see any. I don't see any real sustainable future right now. That's why you got to trade people.
Yeah, there's got to be some shuffling.
There has to be. The
And
problem is the guy I want to trade is probably the least valuable of all of them, Walker,
yeah,
because of his age and performance. I
yeah,
mean, you call somebody that needs a right-handed bat, and they're going to be like,
yeah.
"Oh, okay, we'll
Can he hit a
take him.
fastball?
We'll take him. You're going to pay 12 of the $20 million, and we're going to give you nothing in return."
Yeah.
Like he has the least value.
Did Blanco return by the start of the season?
Yeah, who cares?
No, I
He's
do.
TJ. He's TJ. He ain't gonna be here. He's gonna be ready.
Not it hadn't been a year. He started off the year here.
Yeah.
Rooney?
You see my point. My point is exercise as we're watching this debacle is where is the momentum going into next year? And the only thing you can say is, well, we're gonna be healthy. Well, no, you're not. No baseball team stays healthy. But
Hmm.
we are. I mean, it's just like
Yeah, it's I don't know. This is probably a whole podcast in itself. So you're saying
yeah.
this. Okay. Let's I don't know if it's get back on track. Um I mean this Dorton being gone right now is a sign. I mean his house is flooding because
Mhm.
because of some toilet or bathtub. Uh,
He was here before he hit record, people.
yeah,
Just FYI.
and so the Astros season is a microcosm of what Brian's going through right now.
No doubt.
And there's light at the end of the tunnel, maybe.
For Dorton.
Maybe. I don't even know for sure.
What were you gonna
Uh,
say? What were you gonna say?
this year, okay. You're saying there's you don't see it happening.
Well, I mean, I don't. If you're asking me, do I think they're gonna make the playoffs? The answer is no. And if I'm wrong and they do, well, what are they gonna do? Are,
Yeah,
are
do
they gonna have
you
to go to? Are they gonna go to Seattle and play
do
the same
you
team?
do you want to see I'd
Like,
say yes. I want to see it.
sure, but I know how it ends. We can't stand on home plate correctly.
Yeah, I want to see it.
You think he's
I,
gonna be back for you? Think he's gonna be back for that?
no chance.
I agree.
No. But I want to see I want to make Seattle beat us.
Well, they're not. They are right now.
I know. I know, but it's different. And
It is, except for the fact that we have no left-handed hitters. Do you know who the best hitter tonight on our team is?
Cole,
And I, yes, guess what?
he's lefty.
Left-handed.
Yeah, I knew where you're
Like,
going.
I mean, it's an absolute debacle by the front office. Front office. They did not in the offseason did not get more left-handed hitters, or at least try different things.
Does it
Even
make
Correa was not the right fit because he's
Yeah,
right-handed.
that was a band-aid to
Well,
a
it was
stab
a
wound.
oh, we're bringing a leader back that won a title. He's going to bring a spark. He hadn't played bad. He hasn't played great. He's been okay. I get it. I'm not hating it because we got him for nothing, but I just don't see that as a future fit. Like, he's got
Yeah.
to have pieces around him.
Does
He
it
should be
make
he should be hitting sixth.
does it make you feel any better that the Rangers are trash?
Um, no, because I don't want to say what I was going to say, but no. Um, the Rangers have had a ton of injuries as well, and
So what? Good for them.
yeah, I mean, do I love beating them and knocking them out of the playoffs? Of course. But we're going to be in the same spot by our other team in the West. They come in our house and sweep us. So,
For
like,
sure.
we're just like them. Yes, we get satisfaction because they suck. So
Yes.
do we. Like,
We
this
suck
team,
less. We
I
suck
know.
less.
And that is that's such an Aggie way of thinking.
I
Is
get it. I know. I'm mad. I'm aggravated.
I'm sorry to Dorton and everyone else, but
Yes.
that is
No,
how that's how they think. Well,
yeah. I
we
suck,
lose,
but you suck worse.
but if Texas
Yes.
loses, everything's okay.
Yes. No,
No,
it is a loser mentality. And
it
right
is
now,
a loser mentality.
and I don't remember, I think Brian sent it. Like, we have gone from kicking people's asses to justifying losses.
That's a amen. You know how many Rangers fans I text after we swept them?
How many?
One. Only because he's giving me crap. Hayden Gilbert. I know you don't listen to this, but I'm gonna make you listen to tomorrow. Great guy, great dude, even though he roots for the wrong team. He's the only person I text. Normally, they all text me 20 plus,
Yes.
and I get them all back and vice versa because I knew what was coming, and I don't want to have a loser's mentality. I had
No,
we
I get you.
swept them, send them packing, and I had no confidence we were going to win the series against the Mariners.
It was a 6 game series for us, and we split it.
Hmm.
Yeah, brutal.
Down to our last out. Might as well just watch one more batter.
Put a fork in us and crown the
I mean, you bring up a valid point with the Guardians playing the Tigers, and the Tigers then have to play the Red Sox. But like,
I'm speaking on behalf of the other idiot-ish Astro fans like me. that that just can't let it go. And we're not idiots. I say that, but
What do you mean let what go? The dynasty, the golden era?
this season,
Oh yeah. I mean,
you know, um, and there's probably, I mean,
I don't like future prognostications is what I'm getting at. That we're getting older. We've got some expiring contracts, and there's nothing at the farm.
it's going to be,
Do you see where I'm going with this?
yeah. Oh, it's going to have to be pay to replace. And
Trade and pay.
yeah, I mean, we,
But
again, I don't want
I
to go.
hate.
I don't want to go down the path of just yet because I'm not shoveling all of the dirt on this season. You are. I get it. I get it.
Well, it's just you're telling me if we sneak in, great. I'm glad we're in or not. But then we go to Seattle and face the same pitching staff with our hitters. Like
yeah. I mean, that doesn't. I'm not saying we're favorites,
I haven't
but
even looked. I mean, look, I think that's what's going on. I don't even look anymore. But I think that's what happens, isn't it? Aren't they the 3 seed?
they would be.
Yeah.
Well, I say that.
It doesn't matter. We don't match up with anybody.
I mean, no, they're the 2 seed because the Tigers suck.
Oh, because we get to go to Detroit and face the Tigers.
Or Cleveland.
Well, and there's a sweep as they're showing the Mariners fans celebrating in Houston. Awesome.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah, I just wish there was. You know what bugs me? You know something else that bugs me?
Tell me.
Cal Raleigh's OPS, and he's had a great year.
A billion.
968 ish, and ours is below 700. Our catcher. What an absolute disappointment Diaz has been so far. Now, I understand that's a massive year by Cal Raleigh, but
Yeah.
that's almost 300 points higher. That's absurd.
We've toyed with looking at our Astros stats this year. Don't do it. It reeks 500-ish.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
It's Houston, Boston, Cleveland for 3 spots.
hmm and Cleveland slash Detroit.
No, Detroit's got, well, yeah, you're right. One of those,
One of those two.
yeah,
Yeah.
the other team's going to win the Central.
Yep.
I see. All right. Well, that was fun. Dorton,
Good
I
talking
hope
to you, Brian.
good talking to you. Hope your house is okay. I hope it's not going down the toilet just like the Astros are.
Yes.
Um, so two green and chupacabra, funny name, serious flavor. Hopefully, the next 6 games. But let's do predictions. Six
Oh,
games on the road. What do you think?
I'm gonna go 4-2, and we're the 6th seed.
That will not get it done. I think we have to go 5-1 at the least.
Okay. So what do you think we're gonna do?
Well, exactly what we are, 3-3.
And be out of the picture. Okay, so who who's where? Does Detroit
Well,
hang on?
Mariners are going to win the West, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, where's
Central?
that? Where's that Detroit Cleveland series?
Cleveland.
I'm going with fighting AJ Hinches.
I don't hate it.
I just I'm assuming Scuba's going to pitch a game. I think they take 2 of 3. We really need one of those teams to sweep the other to give us a shot. We really do.
Mhm.
Um, who does Cleveland play after Detroit?
Boston.
Who do the Tigers play?
Sorry, I apologize. Tigers go Cleveland and then Boston.
Yeah, who are the Guardians?
All right, so the Guardians go Detroit, and as I wait for the squirrel on my Wi-Fi to get going,
Yep, yep.
the Rangers.
Oh, the Rangers will 100% tank that. So we're not in. 100%. Remember, those cockroaches wouldn't let us go play in their stadium during Hurricane Harvey. So, yes, am I petty? Yes. Will I forget that? No, I won't.
No.
Yeah, those cockroaches will tank that. So, yeah, man, I don't like our chances.
So hang on. So that means Boston. Let's see, Boston's. Uh, Boston has.
Boston needs to lose tonight for us to have any chance. If they go up 2, we're in trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. They're at the Blue Jays, who have just clinched.
So they have nothing to play for.
Not that I'm aware of.
Are they in the Blue Jays right now? Or they go Blue Jays? Yeah, they go Blue Jays now, and then they got Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Boston has Detroit at home. I think Detroit's in trouble. Say
they
what you
might
want.
be.
Say what you
No,
want.
they. I'm just doing it because I like
I
stupid. I like
I do too.
AJ
AJ Hinch.
Hinch.
It could come down,
Yeah, that might be.
and we have split, or do the Tigers own
I
the
don't
tie?
remember, but I know it on the tiebreaker with the Mariners. We don't have it with Boston. We don't have it with Cleveland either. I don't think.
No, we do not.
Yeah. Watch us lose on a tiebreaker.
Fitting
Mm.
to AJ Hinch. We don't even get a chance to lose to the Tigers. Oh man, I'm
Let's
sure
well,
I'm sure
let's
it'll
put
all
a
be out there sooner than later.
let's put a bow on this thing. This is I'm
Yeah.
even me, the Grim Reaper is getting depressed.
I'm so you're 3-3 and we're out. I'm 4-2 and we're sixth, and we will play.
Detroit or
Man,
Cleveland.
I'm gonna. I don't know who. I gotta pick somebody because I'm going Cleveland. Detroit's spinning,
Yeah, you're right.
and so Detroit's out.
My
Would that be something?
my middle child never remembers the Astros out of the playoffs.
Well,
He's
warm
12
them up.
years he's 12 years old.
Yeah.
Now, for the first 2 years of his life, we were not in the playoffs. But after that, we've been in the playoffs every year since.
Well, what was it like your first 12 years?
It was not as good as his.
I remember. I do remember some
All
thin
right,
years.
let's wrap
Yeah.
this bad boy up. With that being said, let's see what happens this week. Go Stros!
Go Stros.